This is a CBC podcast.
Moncton area musician Zwerg, also known as Eldon Thiel, real name Jason Betts, can hardly be described as a typical Maritimes artist. He's known for wearing clothing that resembles military dress uniforms from the 19th century and for producing quirky pop music. It's not exactly the roots folk and blues that we're known for. Well, Zwerg has a new CD out. It's called Dual Citizen. Jeff Liberty had a listen and joins me to talk about it. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, how's it going, Hance?
Very well. How are you?
Good. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
I keep saying, I don't know how long we can keep saying Happy New Year, but it's the first time I've seen you since then.
Absolutely. Let's keep saying it.
All righty. And we chatted about Zwerg's music before. What has he
Thanks.
been up to this time around?
Well, yeah, the last record, Whims and Words, we've talked about that one before. That was 2012 already, as time flies. And I thoroughly enjoyed that record. It was this album, though, is a step forward for sure, because Whims and Words was very much a niche album. Wondrous and strange, a little too eclectic for most taste, I think.
Right.
Limited commercial appeal due to its subject matter. It talked about, the East Coast. Geography was a big part, and he covered East Coast Canadian musicians as well as his life here in Atlantic Canada. So this album is so much different.
Right. That other album was very specific, very
yeah.
focused on the East Coast.
Yeah.
How was Dual Citizen more commercial then?
Well, as with the last album, the musicianship is really strong here. Lots of brilliant NB players on it. People who play with like the Melanie Morgan Band, Chris Cummings, George Beliveau, Rock Voisine, and so really competent musicians here,
Yeah.
really well put together. The production on this album is better, much better than the last one, and it's more commercial than the last one. That's the big thing here. Produced by John Philip Chanel. And I was like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
He's worked with Janet Jackson.
The Chanel guy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's an LA guy. Tori Amos he's worked with. Diana Ross, just to name a few.
Wow.
So, and also here, the songs are at his best. I know he's been held up in his cabin where he lives in the woods, Zwerg, and there's some home run hooks on here. Vocally, he's stronger too. And I could see in the credits, he has a vocal coach from LA too. More universal peer, more focused, more confident. Musically reminding me of the high points of songs like Bonnie Tyler's I Need a Hero, like on the song Catfight, which we'll hear shortly. Really amazing stuff. Sounding like the clubbier, fist pumping in the club George Michael material, the dancier
really?
George.
So this is like a dance record?
Yeah, it's pop and it's rock, but
Right,
you could
okay.
definitely dance to this stuff. Guitars are very in the vein of that 90s pop rock, but he's got his mystery still about him, kind of like that Imogen Heap. Remember her?
Right.
Hide and Seek. Oh, what a great song that was. He's very much a chameleon.
Yeah.
I would say that him and Jimmy Lingley are probably the most interesting songwriters in the province at the moment and deserve really a second look and listen. There's a song here, too. We're not going to play this one this morning, but it's called High in Heaven. And I think it has the most potential to be a hit here. And if it's properly promoted, I really believe that. Radio Club Anthem, maybe, for 2015.
Okay.
Very much in the spirit of songs like, most recently, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis.
Yep.
Same Love, that type of deal. Really great. Very anthemic.
So we may hear that one on the radio waves.
We better.
Very
we
soon.
better. No, it should. I really hope it does because it deserves it. So a couple well-crafted, heart-piercing ballads, too, to balance out the dancier songs on the disc. So a really nice combination here. And, I was simply blown away. I still got the songs in my head just driving here. So
So where can we find these songs and see them live?
Yeah, well, there's always a lot going on. Zwerg's great at keeping up with his social media. So you go to Zwerg, and again, that's spelled, ZWERG.ca. Always lots of news unfolding there, including his tour dates and stuff. He makes some really cool videos as well. So check that out. Hopefully he'll be here soon. I'm sure he'll be here sometime this winter. So
Now, you mentioned High in Heaven has the most potential to be a hit.
Yeah.
But we're playing something different.
Yeah, I thought I'd just play something different this morning. This is a true cosmic original from NB here. And he's accompanied by his furry feline friends, SJ and Ivor, which is pretty cool. Here is Zwerg with Catfight.
I was
That's Moncton Zwerg with Catfight. Jeff Liberty will be back in 2 weeks' time to profile another maritime musical act.
For more CBC podcasts, go to cbc.ca/podcasts.